The image of Mikel Arteta on his knees in his technical area as Kai Havertz headed over a stoppage time chance will be the image lodged in the head of many Arsenal fans. And unfortunately for the Gunners, missed opportunities and a lack of a ruthless finisher were the story as Manchester City beat them to 2-1 to close in on the Premier League leaders. It was billed as the Premier League decider by many, and just like in the Carabao Cup final last month, City got the better of Arsenal. Erling Haaland held off Gabriel Magalhaes and swept in City's winner in the 65th minute to seal a 2-1 victory as the momentum of the race swung towards Pep Guardiola's side, and showed the importance of possessing that killer instinct. The Gunners pushed City all the way in a tightly fought contest, and both managers referenced the small margins of the game. But missed chances for Arsenal are the reason the title race is now wide open. This was not a poor performance from Arteta's team, but their lack of killer instinct is looking like it could damage their chance for a first league title in 22 years. Arteta named a side that attempted to play on the front foot and included Eberechi and Martin Odegaard in the same team for just the fourth time this season as he tried to get his team to dominate the ball. The reality is that in the two boxes today was the difference, and that's what decided the game, Arteta said. Havertz led the line in place of summer signing Victor Gyökeres, and he was the man to bring the Gunners level. Minutes after Ryan Cherki's brilliant opener, with his block on goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma's clearance bouncing into the net. But it was the two missed chances from the German international that will be remembered. In the second half, with the scores level, Havertz was played through on goal, but could not finish past Donnarumma, and he missed a 95th minute header from inside the 6-yard box, which left Arteta on the ground. Ez hit the post from the edge of the area, as did Gabriel's header from a free kick in the second half, but the Gunners could not find a way through. Arsenal attempted to solve their need for a striker when they brought in Gyökeres for £64 million last summer from Sporting. But, despite scoring 18 goals in all competitions this season, there are still questions about whether the 27-year-old is suited to Arsenal and can produce what the Gunners need from him. That's really difficult, Arteta said when asked how he could make his players more ruthless. I mean, we hit the post and I just look at the images. It's incredible how the ball doesn't go in. So there is an element of luck. There is an element there of timing, of execution. It's a lot of things that have to be your way. They didn't go our way, and we have to recognize that at the end, winning and not winning is going to come down to these moments. Arsenal forwards struggle. It is rare for a team to be challenging for the title without a forward in the conversation for team of the season, but it is difficult to argue against the fact that is where Arsenal are. City's Haaland and Antoine Semenyo will undoubtedly be in contention for the end of the season awards, while past title winners have boasted the likes of Mohamed Salah, Sergio Aguero and Didier Drogba. Arsenal's available forward options of Gyökeres, Havertz, Gabriel Martinelli, Noni Madueke, Ez and Gabriel Jesus undoubtedly have their strengths, but it feels a stretch to call any of them ruthless match winners. The all-round play of Gyökeres has been questioned, and he's often only effective against sides that aren't at the top end of the table. Havertz's opening goal was his first of the season. Leandro Trossard has not scored for 22 games. Madueke has 2 league goals, while Ez has 6, but 5 of those have come in 2 matches against rivals Tottenham Hotspur. Arsenal were also without Bukayo Saka, who missed out with an Achilles injury, but despite usually being one of Arsenal's most reliable forwards, his numbers are down this season. Arteta's side have been criticised throughout the season for their style of play, with their strengths being their threat from set pieces and their excellence in defending the cornerstones. At times throughout the season, Arsenal have struggled to create chances, and that is reflected in their goals from open play. Arsenal have 35.8 expected goals from open play this season, 6th in the league. Manchester City are second, 42.1, with Chelsea top, 43.2. Teams were starting to get scared of Arsenal's set pieces. Former Arsenal defender Gail Clichy said, on BBC Radio 5 Live. This is great when you get points, but the more and more time goes on, you start to rely on this and start to feel comfortable with this. You don't concede many goals, you don't create many goals, but you get those chances where you feel like you are going to score.